since they have so much damage, a lot of the Kindred is fighting over the territory of the ultimate.
Well, Jungler's now going to be meeting toe-to-toe. Level 7 advantage for Ambition. Gets a ward down. Lamb's Respite is available. Tidal Wave captures both of Samsung Galaxy's bottom lane. Ambition with the Lamb's Respite. It's first blood to Ambition. Body block on the first 2 shots from Wister. The third and the fourth gets nobody. Beautiful. Now Fake is the target. Gets caught out by the red buff. Slowed down. Crown looking for a target. They may want to go for a dive.
Crown's full health with both summoner spells up. All summoner spells are up for SKT though.
They're closing in, trying to push the minion wave first, and there goes the counter-attack from Ryze.
The Realm Warp not going to be enough to go for range, but the flash does. Now, Faker and Wolf, they're in enemy territory. Gonna back away. The threat alone means no further engage. It's a 1-for-1 trade.
What an impressive counter right there. They know the only way out is forward. They charge CoreJJ and do grab the kill, but still, this game, the early game has been going so heavily in favor of Samsung, and they retain that lead.
Oh, great stun from CuVee. Hop away from Duke. Means that there's no kill yet. Actually, Duke's gonna Mega Gnar out. Crown's decided to pick a fight. Exhaust is already used. Miasma's put on the floor, and Crown cleanses away. No kill yet.
Summoner spells
He
burn.
burns every summoner as well as knocking the back. And just, they want to dive CuVee.
So does Faker, though.
In the last trade, Duke Mega Gnar'd out, forced CuVee's flash. This should be an easy
And
dive.
no ultimate.
Here comes Ambition as well. Knocked against the wall. Faker is gifted a kill. And they just made that look easy.
Here comes a Kennen with an ultimate.
Cheeky play there, over the back of the Dragon Pit. Pink ward, so they know there's nobody to see them.
Bang and Wolf have no summoner spells. The teleport's coming down from
party.
Duke. It will be a Mega Gnar. Slicing Maelstrom. Stuns SK Telecom. Duke Mega Gnar's out. They've traded 1-for-1. Ambition doesn't get the respite down. Faker Realm Warps in. Gets the reply kill. It ends up being a 2-for-2.
SKT can equalize plays that no other team can equalize right there. It looked like a 5-man party for Samsung, and it's just a 2-for-2.
I think this would be risky if they tried to dive it, but they could.
Look at all the information that SKT is working with, though. You know, as much as we talked about the play being set up here.
Kicked into the wall, and that just looks so, once again, so easy, so well executed.
And they know they can cleanly go for that 2v2.
Ace in the hole's available for Ruler. Not gonna use it just yet. The exhaust, the flash, the heal. Ruler's face palming. He's flashed forward aggressively multiple times. This time it hurts him.
SKT making informed decisions. They have wards seeing every member of Samsung, whereas Samsung has nothing.
Ambition, can he get the Lamb's Respite? Yes, but it won't be enough to get the kill just yet. Jumps back away, Dance of Arrows, and the 3-man SKT, they shut him down.
Kennen, yes, is going to be great for those team fights, trying to flank in, but CoreJJ taking fire.
Aqua Prison locks up CoreJJ and whispers 4th shot. Bang! You're down.
So SKT have to be very wary of keeping up that vision game and continuing to be diligent about putting those wards.
Good Dance of Arrows, sidestep. And Ambition may be able to make it away, but not enough from Faker. Tagged by 2 shots already, uses the flash. Remember, Lamb's Respite still available. This is, again, another game where you're seeing the mechanical outplays every single member. Level 11, 12 rather on Faker. Realm Warp comes in. CuVee's got Slicing Maelstrom and Flash. Got no minions under the tower. Got a Protobelt forward. Duke takes a turret shot. Flash forward for CuVee. Looking for the Lightning Shuriken. Shut down. Duke with the boomerang.
I mean, here we go.
Ambition gonna buy some time. There's a little bit of support from CuVee coming up, but it's not gonna be enough just yet. Ambition dances around. Mounting Dread, Wolf Frenzy, throw everything at Faker, and it's not gonna count. 3-0-3. Now they're behind in gold, and if you look at the mini-map, full pressure.
Oh no.
Ruler's gonna flash away from the tidal wave. CoreJJ's already used his flash. He gets shut down by Bang, who's now on a killing spree.
Till CuVee is able to, get his Zonias and buy some time that way. It's all about Ambition's ultimate, which has been down.
Yeah, not available. Look at that.
Yeah, and it would also require them to be able to set up at all. But SKT has been so far ahead of the pace of this game. Ever since it was close at the beginning, SKT just pick after pick. They kill Ambition, and now Duke about to hit Mega Gnar to try and zone him off the turret.
Faker just gets 75% of that tower HP.
It's just relentless pressure, and Bengi's behind Core.
Yeah, CoreJJ's in so much trouble. The tidal wave will hold him in place. Exhaust buys enough time for him to flash to safety, but the tower goes down. Faker's Realm Warped in, looking for Ruler. Lamb's Respite will buy some time. Faker's caught in a trap, takes a lot of damage for his troubles. And Lamb's Respite saves Ruler's life, plus the Summoner heal.
There's not really any counterplay here from Samsung. It's a completely dark map. They would have to do some crazy move to even go get them. It would probably cost them a lot of their lives. So defensive play is, again, the name of the game.
Bengi was way up in farm against Ambition. In this game, he's equalizing the farm of the Kindred in the late game and getting picks like this.
Oh, the fourth shot misses, but Bengi doesn't care. He jumps in.
With all that being said, though, we're 1.5 games in to Worlds.
Well, that's a dead Ambition once again.
Dear.
Now Bang is going to be the target. The Esma, tidal wave. CuVee can't find anybody more. Slice of Maelstrom is down, and all of a sudden, Duke turns the pressure around. Bang, bang, unstoppable as CuVee is shut down. Duke going to be able to Mega Gnar out. Not too long. Hops forward, looking for more. CoreJJ kicked against the wall, locked against the wall. Duke Gnar's crown. Petrifying Gaze not going to be enough, and Duke will get popped, but just the GA. Round warp from Faker will allow him to get a double kill onto Ruler at 30 minutes into the game. SKT, they still have to run back out and kill an inhibitor tower.
You can't help but just applaud SKT for that play, because you call them a slower, methodical team, but when they have the advantage, they do know how to take it. Ace inside the base without clearing out the inhibitor turrets. They managed to get everyone in there, and they might push for the win here.
Ambition left alone under the Nexus turrets against all of SKT's. Rune Prison down. This time gets the respite out, but it won't be enough. CuVee's caught out, sent back to the fountain. The Samsung Galaxy, they cannot defend their Nexus. SK Telecom jumping forward for more. CoreJJ on the steps of the fountain is killed by the God Faker himself. And SKT are 2-0 in the finals.